We're going live, yes, with the new haircut and a new episode, Day One Journey, episode 795. And today I did some writing in the morning, extra writing. Usually it's about 10 minutes. Usually I write in my diary. Usually I write 3 things that I'm grateful for. 3 things, how can I make today a masterpiece? I write several affirmations, reminding myself who I am. And one thing that I'm so proud of myself for. This is what I usually write. But today I started new things that I want to write to myself as part of sort of a birthday gift. So for that, first of all, I took a new notebook. This is the notebook, a fresh notebook. And today I started writing the answers to the following questions. 1, me and my mission in life. What do I want to give to the world? Then I wrote about the legacy that I want to leave. And then I thought about the things that I want to produce, the things that excites me, the things that excite me. And well, this is how far I went with these writings. So the thing I want to share with you today is maybe also show you some of the things that I wrote. But the power of writing to myself, why I think it's powerful, why do I do that? Well, especially not writing on the computer, on the phone, being a little bit distracted from things. When I write just on a notebook, a piece of paper, and a pen and a pencil, I think it just forces me to be concentrated on one thing. It's just me writing. I'm thinking about what I'm writing. I'm actually using my hand to do that. And it's, for me, well, I'm going to use one of my favorite words. For me, writing on paper and also writing on the computer, I have zero, I'm not against writing in your notes on your phone, yeah. But either way, writing, for me, it's crystallizing my thoughts, making them clear. I'm asking questions, I'm writing the answers, I'm finding out what I want, and I think it helps me with structuring my thoughts. Well, we all have thoughts going on in our head, right? We have questions, we have answers, we think about what I'm going to eat today, what I'm going to do today, how would I respond, how do I feel, we all have these questions going on, right? So when I sit down and write a specific question on paper, I'm sort of focusing my mind on one thing. And then I start writing the answer. So I just take whatever I have in my mind, whatever I want to focus on, which is the answer to the question I just wrote. So I decide what's the question. I decide what I'm going to write. This is not random. So I decide what I want to focus on. So I write it as a question, and then I'm writing the answer. So when I write the answer, it helps me, yes, crystallize my thoughts, which means, first of all, it's not multitasking, so I'm only thinking about that. And I think eventually it helps me with getting the clarity that I want. And as I shared with you before, I don't think life is easy. I don't expect life to be easy. I don't think it, I don't know. But it can be a little bit, but it can be more simple. And we can have clarity. So it helps me with my clarity, and specifically the questions I wrote today. What do I want to give to the world? Yeah, this question, just answering the question, thinking. I was writing things about Marcus Body Coding, the YouTube channel I created with tutorials about dance, salsa. I wrote things about the children books that I created and I want to create. Maybe I'll show you 3 sentences I just wrote. I want to die empty. I want to give back everything I have. I want to squeeze the most out of me in my life. Usually I'd say I want to squeeze the most out of life. Well, this is still the truth. But more specifically, I want to squeeze the most out of me. Give back as much as I can, using everything I have. I like to call it express my gratitude with action. Well, I'm grateful for what I have, but how can I express it? The best way is with action. For example, I'm grateful for my health, for my brains, for my ideas, but what do I do with them? This is the question. I want to express my gratitude with action, rather than say thank you to people. Yeah, let's say I go to a friend and I ask them a question about something. Yeah, I have a good friend. He was helping me with Tantra. He was introducing to me exercises, and so I'm doing them. I think the best gift that I can give to him is actually practice. Actually using the tool, expressing my gratitude with a lot of action. Either way, this is what I want to show you today. Writing, I started fresh, new notebook. This is a series of letters that I write to myself. I think for me the best time to write is first thing in the morning. I think that I'm super fresh. I'm not yet, it's long before I get overwhelmed with things during the day. And that's it. So I wrote that today. I'll keep writing these letters tomorrow, and see you tomorrow. Maybe I'll show you what I wrote. Who knows? Have a great day, one.